Hello. Today we continue working with tools to calm the mind, focus the mind, bring us into a little more stillness. Today we're going to be flowing in the practice, which seems kind of counterintuitive to stillness, but it's a way to bring our mind into the practice. When we're kind of moving constantly, we need to be focusing on the present moment. So that's what we're going to practice today. I have a stack of books. If you have blocks, you can use blocks, but it's kind of thinking for those who don't have any yoga props. We're going to use the blocks at the end of the practice for a little bit of restorative movement. And we'll begin seated. So if you'd like to sit on your blocks, on a blanket, on a pillow, on your blocks, you can do so, but we'll begin. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position, maybe on your blocks or books or a blanket. You can move your hips around to find the most comfortable, sustainable position for your body. Breathe out your mouth, and then do that again. Close your eyes, close your lips, breathe through your nose. When you close your eyes, when you sit in stillness, notice what might be coming up for you, any discomfort in your body or any repetitive thoughts. It's easy in these gaps of space and the quiet parts of the practice for the mind to go far away. Today we're going to do a couple techniques for our breathing. Breathe in and out through your nose. And we're going to count our breath. So on your next inhale, breathe in counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale out your nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Start to count your own breath. Continue. Relaxing the muscles in your face. Be focused on the breath, but don't squeeze the muscles in your face. Continuing to count your breath, making an even rhythm of breathing. Inhaling to the count of 5 and exhaling to the count of 5. Count your breath, continue for a few more rounds. And this is the rhythm of breath I'd like us to maintain throughout the practice. So cultivating this rhythm so that it feels quite natural for you to maintain while we practice. count of 5 and exhaling to the count of 5. Feel free to count your breath this entire practice. Breathe in. Next inhale and reach your arms up over your head. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, return to center. Nice slow flow. Exhale to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the right. Continuous movement. Breathing in, floating into the center. Exhaling your breath out and twisting over to the left. And not stopping the movement. Not stopping at the top of your inhale and not stopping at the bottom of your exhale. Allow for your breath and your movement to be flowing. And this is the last time, last side. And on your next breath in, return to center, arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. We'll switch the crossing of the legs. Take your hands onto your knees. Inhaling, leaning forward, elbows back, sternum forward. Exhale, starting to lean back, rocking your back. Seated cat and cow pose. Inhale, lean forward. And exhaling, rocking back. And continue to count your breath. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Deepest cow. Exhaling. When you count to 5, you're in your deepest cat stretch. And take one more. Inhale. And exhale. We'll come into the middle and stretch out the right leg here. So the left heel is in, and your right foot can be kind of like 45 degrees from the body. Flex your right foot, breathe in, and count to 5. Exhale, bow towards your leg, maybe holding underneath your knee or your calf, ankle or foot. Take an extra breath in, breath out. Breathe in and float up. Exhale, twist towards the bent knee, looking towards the back. Breathe in and reach your arms up. And exhale, take your right hand onto your right leg and lean over to the right. Inhaling, lift up. Exhale, bring your left hand down behind you and lift up onto your left knee and stretch your whole right side. Continue to flow. Lower down, bow towards your right leg, exhaling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand down. Stretch up, lower your hips. Breathe in and reach your arms up. Exhale, bow towards the right leg. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left hand down, lift your hips. Lower your hips back down, and we'll switch our sides. Right foot in and left foot out. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean over to the left, right arm stretches. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bow towards the left leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean over to the left, right arm stretches. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, right hand down, lift up through the left side. Lower down, cross your legs. Take a pause and breathe into the count of 5 and out. We'll come onto our hands and knees. Come into plank pose. Lift your knees off the mat. Breathe into the count of 5. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, plank pose. Without moving your hands or your feet, exhale, lift your hips into a more stretched out downward facing dog, and do that 3 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, feel your body warming up the shoulders. Feel this rocking back and forth, and count your breath. Breathing in, counting to your 5. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in into plank pose, lower to the floor. You can lower your knees first. Inhale, lift up your head and your hands and your feet. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your hands down this time. Inhale into cobra pose. Exhale, lower down your belly, ribs, chest, forehead. And do that 2 more times. Rolling up as you breathe in, counting to 5. Exhale, slow roll down, counting to 5. And do that 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Come into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees or lower like a plank, counting to 5. That slow lower down. Inhale, slow roll into cobra. The top of your cobra, counting to 5. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your deepest expression when you arrive to 5. Inhale into plank. Exhale, slowly lower down to the mat, counting to 5. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay here. Take a breath in. Step your right foot forward. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, breathing in, counting to 5. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mats. Inhale, lifting your back knee. Exhale, stay in the runner's lunge. Inhale, counting to 5, lift up into a high lunge. Exhale, open up into warrior 2. Bend your right knee. Inhale, straighten your legs and your arms. Exhale, bend your right knee. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Stay in your warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step your right foot back, come into plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower to the floor. Slowly roll into cobra pose, no rushing, counting your breath. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step your back foot forward, your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, come into a low lunge. Exhale, bring your hands down, slowly counting. Lift your right knee, pause here. Inhale, come into a high lunge. And exhale, come into warrior two. Inhale, straighten both of your legs and reach your arms up, press into your feet. Exhale, bend into your front knee. Inhale, flowing with your breath, slow movements. Exhale, using your breath to help unstick your pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your hands down. Inhale, count to 5. Plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower down, counting to 5, all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Breathe in, high lunge. Exhale, open into warrior two. So we're going to stay with our legs in warrior two, from the right groin to the right knee, long, your whole left leg active. Move your thigh back. You can look at your feet to plant the feet more firmly, but try and stay here with your legs. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, right elbow to the right thigh and come into extended side angle. Inhale into warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Stay with the legs. And do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, bring your hands down. Lift your back heel. Breathe in. Count to 5. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand back down. Breathe in. Count to 5. Plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees or lower like a plank very slowly all the way to the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Slow roll into cobra. And exhale into downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward. Breathe in, count to 5. Exhale, warrior two. Align your legs. You can check out your feet, your legs. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, left elbow on the left thigh. Reach your right arm over your head, extended side angle. Inhale, keep the legs, rotating your torso. Exhale, leaning back, reverse your warrior. Move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale into warrior two. Exhale, slowly lower your hands to the floor. Lift your right heel. Inhale, come into a twist. Breathe in to count to 5. Lift your left arm. Exhale, bring your hand back down. Step into plank pose. Breathing in and counting to 5. Slowly lower with control with your exhale all the way down. Inhale, counting to 5 as you breathe in into cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Lower onto your knees. Separate your knees. Bring your hips towards your heels. Come into child's pose. Take 3 to 4 long, slow, smooth breaths. You can have your head on the floor or hands stacked under your forehead. I have my head lifted for hearing me. Notice your heartbeat, your breath. And we'll slowly come upright and we'll come to seated. So you can sit onto your blocks, your books, pillow blankets. Take a hand onto your heart, a hand onto your belly. Notice the heart rate and your breathing. Breathing in and counting to 5. Breathing out and counting to 5. Breathe in 5. Breathe out 5. Inhale 5. Breathe out 5. Inhale. Exhale. You can take your hands onto your knees, rolling your shoulders back. We're going to add just a little bit extra onto the breath here. For the next couple rounds of breathing, we're going to breathe in and count to 5. And then we're going to breathe out and count to 5. And at the bottom of your exhale, remain with your lungs empty and count and see what that feels like. No breath in the lungs. We don't want to feel panicky, and we also don't want the breath, the following inhale, to come rushing back in. So we want to hold the breath out just before we have to take a breath in. So we're still remaining with the inhale 5 and the exhale 5, but the retaining the breath out is going to be an individual experience. You can hold your breath out for as long as it feels appropriate, for as long as the following inhale flows in smoothly. So we want the following inhale to flow in smooth, and we don't want it to flow in like you have to gasp for breath. So we're going to do 5 rounds like that, where we breathe in, count to 5. Breathe out and count to 5. And at the bottom of your exhale, remain here with no breath in the lungs, observing your empty lungs and your heartbeat. And then when you feel like you need, breathe in and out. And we're going to do that again. So we're going to breathe into the count of 5. Breathe out to the count of 5. And then remain here with your lungs empty. You can drop your chin slightly, relax the eyes, notice your body without any breath in the lungs. And then take a restorative breath. A normal breath in and out. And we'll do that again. Breathe into the count of 5. Breathe out to the count of 5. And then hold your breath out. Maybe the amount of time that you can hold your breath out is different than the amount of time that I'm guiding it. Please listen to your own body. And as you feel like you need to, breathe in and breathe out. And we'll do one final round. Breathe in. Breathe out to the count of 5. Hold your breath out. When you feel like you need a breath in, take a normal breath in and out. If your eyes are closed, you can open your eyes. We're going to use our books. however high you need them. The nice thing about using books instead of the blocks is you can really measure how far off the ground you'd like to have your hips. We're going to come into one yin posture. We're going to come into a supported bridge pose. So with your sacrum on the blocks, you can lay your shoulder blades, the back of the head down, and either remaining here with your feet on the floor, or you can stretch out your legs, relaxing your arms or releasing your arms over your head if that feels relaxing. And we'll stay here. Start to let your breath return to its normal rhythm. Instead of maintaining the rhythm of inhale 5 and exhale 5, we can start to let the breath return to its normal rhythm. And although we're releasing the counting, we can still remain with our mind focused on the breath. So instead of counting your breath and manipulating your breathing technique, let your breath be entirely natural. The inhale moves in organically, the exhale moves out organically, but we can still keep our mind on the breath. Maybe the challenging part of watching the breath is to not manipulate the breathing. To simply watch the body breathing. Our body has this innate intelligence. We're breathing all day long, even when we're sleeping. So allow for your mind to watch the breath as it does what it does all day long. We're not trying to judge the breath or make it any deeper than it is right now. As we watch the breath, we can observe if our breathing style, if our breathing pace has anything to do with how we're feeling here towards the end of our practice. How do you feel? Do you feel calm, relaxed? Do you feel at ease? Does your breathing reflect this? So please take one more breath, one more normal, natural breath. And then you can bring your feet onto the floor. If you had your legs stretched out, push into your feet, and we'll remove our props, the books or the blocks. Move your knees to the left and to the right. If it feels appropriate, you can hug your knees in towards your chest. And then we're going to lay down for a few moments into Shavasana. If there's any other movement that you still feel your body needs, you can do that here. But for now, if you're ready, let your body come into the posture of stillness. We were flowing throughout our practice, and now we can let our body be still or moving into stillness. If there's any jittery feelings still left over from the practice, be aware of that. But remain with your body here in Shavasana. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then stretch your body, wake your body up. Please come up to seated. You can roll to one side or you can rock through the center, either sitting on your blocks, your books, or the floor. Take a moment here at the end of your practice for reflection, for a pause before we enter the rest of our day. Noticing anything that you'd like to carry with you from your practice into the rest of your day here. And then always ending your practice with gratitude for your time and your efforts and your practice and being alive. Thank you. Namaste.